Hello and welcome to By the Numbers. I'm FM Tahiti and I hope you're all doing well. This is, I think, the 10th episode of the season. And depending on what happens, it could be a short one, could be a long one, could be one full of success, we could end up being champions, or we could end up just being kicked on into the playoffs. We've got to play another couple of matches to see if we get promoted, which might not happen. But we are at least in the playoffs as it stands. We're playing Distillery, who are fourth. I don't think they've got any particular... We'll look at the table in a second, but I don't think they've got much chance of creeping into third as it stands. Notklatuu, who are third, are against Belfast Celtic, who have no sort of dog in this fight anymore, other than the fact they probably don't like us. Newry City against Carrick, who again, Carrick aren't likely to... I don't think they can get into third. So they're kind of... For a lot of the other teams, they're dead rubber matches, but for us, Belfast, Newry and Notklatuu, these are all relatively important actual matches. So if you look at the stages here, we're 3 points ahead of Newry, who are also definitely in the playoffs. Distillery could technically creep into third place in the playoffs if Notklatuu lose their last two games and just really win their last two games and the goal difference switches, which almost certainly would from 11, with 11-9 there. Don't care about that. For us though, if we win, we'll be on 59 points, 6 points clear of Newry, which means we'll have the title if Newry lose. If they draw and they end up on 54 and we're 59, we will still be through. Well, we'll still be champions because they won't be able to make it back in the last game of the season. And if... I think those are the main things, basically. If they lose or draw and we win, we've got the title. If they lose or draw and we don't win, it goes down to the last match. If they win... we lose, then we'll be top on goal difference, and it goes down to the last match. So basically, if we win, it's in our hands. If they win and we win, it still goes down to the last match. But the goal difference is such that we've got a reasonable chance of making it through on goal difference. I mean, that sounds far more complicated than it is. Basically, if we win, we're almost certainly champions. Right, let's sort this out. Let's try Robinson on the left, because Gordon and Garrett are injured. Let's put Harvey on. Harvey did alright in the last match, actually. And then we've got Gilfillan on the bench to cover that. And that should do the trick. Nothing else to change, really. Cockcraft had a really good match against Donegal, so hopefully he carries on with this. Distillery, we've got a reasonable record against. That'll do. We can adapt. Yeah, bragging rights are alright. We're indebted to him. And we do pay him to do it, so I don't think we can really be indebted to Bonis for scoring goals when it's his job. But one of the things I noticed, because Warwick is out, because he got his red card nice and early in the last match, is he's actually described as like a veteran winger because he's about 34, 35. So I think I was thinking about what we're going to do next season if we get promoted. Whether we get promoted or not, we probably need to start working a proper successor on the left for him. That could be Niall Gordon, who we've already got. That could be Garrett, that we've already got as well, or we could go somewhere else for that. Oh, this isn't a good start, is it? Get... yeah, definitely not a good start. I think Notklatuu could technically still win the title. Could they? I can't remember. It'd require us and Newry completely collapsing in both of our games and then winning theirs by lots. But go on, Evans. Almost. I think it's kind of the camera angle that made that look like an almost, but... oh, come on, Carrick, do us a favour. Help us out here. Because we're not helping ourselves, are we? We're making this difficult. If we need to, we will play the second match in this episode, but I was trying to avoid it if possible. Not just because it keeps the episode shorter, but just because the tension. I don't know if I can keep it all in. I feel like we're warming up a bit. We're getting into it a bit more. Go on, Bonis. Shanked it. Maybe he heard me say that we're not indebted to him. Bonis again? Wide. Gonna be one of Bonis's off days, isn't it? Okay. Go on, Harvey. Make him work for it. Bonis put someone else through. Cockcroft, give that to Devlin. Oh, Harvey. He took a little bit too much time on that one. Don't know why Harvey's taking that corner. That should be Cockcroft taking the corner. We'll look at the set pieces at half time. Go on, stop him. One he is. There we go. So I'm not liking this. This is building up to a shot for them. Not clearing it very far. Oh, terrible. That was absolutely terrible. They had a lot of opportunities. I've noticed that a lot, that kind of stepping on the ball or controlling it and then overrunning it. I think it's been mentioned on the forums, so I'm not going to add to it there because it's been mentioned a lot. I think it's being put under review. We want Nuria winning as well. This is the worst combination. We owe them. Get revenge. Also, you might not get the title. I would tell them to do it for the fans, but I hardly ever see a team in Football Manager give a toss about the fans. And maybe that's just because that replicates what football players are actually like. But it never seems like an effective talk. Although there is a series by Old Lady Plays with their Advanced Tips Football Manager. I think something about team talks in there. It's been a while since I've looked at them, so I need to have a look and see if there's some tips I can get there. Because I am very one-dimensional with my team talks. Go on, Robinson, get it in. Harvey, one of you, please. Bonis, there we go. 29th goal of the season. It would be nice if he made his 30th in this match as well. That's it. Back to one goal. We can deal with that. I thought they were going to score straight away. Would not have reacted well to that. Breda are winning as well. Cockcroft. Bonis. This is 30th? Knew that was coming. I didn't know that was coming, but awkward angle apparently. That looked kind of bog standard angle to me for a target man on a near post routine. And I forgot to actually check the set pieces, but it was Cockcroft taking it then, so I don't know why Harvey took that other one. Come on, don't lose it again now. Yuri's still winning. Come on, Carrick. Oh, seriously? Back it goes. I don't want to see that. What can we do? What options we got? Shea Devlin has been quiet. Let's bring on the Hunter. Keevan is on a yellow card. Has also been quiet. Let's bring on McGreevy. I'm going to leave the rest, to be honest. Let's get him. Hunter's putting Bonis through. Oh, that would have been a hero hat trick. That's both by Hunter actually to put him through there. $10. You're already 2-0 up, but Knockbrader have drawn, so I think Knockbrader out of the title race for definite after this. Hunter, you should have just carried on with it. Didn't need heading back. Bonis. There he is. That was Hunter's plan all along. He didn't want to take it. He knew the script needing it to be, Bonis's hat trick. Hero hat trick by Bonis. I don't know if he's got a perfect hat trick. They normally say now if it's a perfect hat trick. I think he might have been 2 right-footed ones and a header. Good ball by Hunter. If Bonis had got the 4th, that would have been amazing. 4 point, finally. Seriously, Lisbon? Just stop. Just let us get something. Poor keeping. From that distance as well, that's poor keeping. I don't know why I was mentioning Warren Point. I was looking at the wrong match. They're not playing Newry. Oh, this is disgusting, this match. Bonis might not. Didn't really need to score that hat trick. Oh, Robinson, he looked like he'd shaped it perfectly then. A minute. 10 seconds. Whistle's going to be blown. Not what we wanted. That's too tense. That is far too tense. Right. Aggressive. Unacceptable. Bonis is confused. There we go. Wasn't unacceptable from Bonis. Right, I'm going to come back for the next match, which is against Carrick, I think. Whoever it's against. The last game of the season, and it'll be simple. We win, we've got the title. Anything else, then it starts to depend on what Newry are doing, so I'll be back in just 1 second. Right then, this is it. Make or break time, and obviously less than ideal on the wings because Robinson and Warwick are out. So Warwick had a suspension from his red card against Donegal, and Robinson picked up enough to be suspended for this one. So we've got Gilfillan on the left and Harvey on the right. Harvey looks the stronger of the two. I always have to roll with it. Gordon is injured and unfit. We put him on the bench, so we've got some cover on the left. Garrett's still injured and he's not as fit, so we're struggling a bit. Struggling a bit on the wings, so it's not quite how we want to play this. We're playing Carrick, and I believe Newry are playing Donegal Celtic, so we kind of need our rivals Donegal to do us a favour. Unless we just win. And that's it. Natural choice for Barry Harvey. New boy, take the captain's armband. It's not really easy. Just didn't pay attention to it. It happened. Can't really take it off him now. Be a bit mean. Right then. Carrick, we've got a bit of a mixed record against, including a couple of cup matches, I think, against them last season and this season. So we've done all right against them. They are reasonably strong. God, just get it out. None of this mess. Get it out properly. Like further than that. Come on, young. Where it goes. Should probably get latest scores up, shouldn't we? That's what we need. Get rid of match stats. I don't care what our stats are for this one. I need to know what's going on elsewhere. Good tackle in the end. Someone did something. They're knocking it about far too well. Okay. Now it's our turn, right? Now the highlights are all going to be about us. Doing good stuff, not messing stuff up. Is the pressure getting to us? I did get the opportunity to do one of those talk to everyone before this title winning or potentially title winning match. One of those team meeting ones. And obviously I did the sensible thing and ignored it. Because they don't often go well. But they go really badly if you're expected to be relegated this season and actually you're challenging the title, because you can't win. You can't be like, come on, don't mess this up, because they'll turn around and almost always they'll be like, what do you mean don't mess this up? No matter what happens, we've done alright. I mean, I thought it went in the first time, to be honest, but they made sure. Drop down to second position. Come on, Donegal. This half, we've not done anything. Donegal are winning. Kevin McConnell. Might sign him after this. Okay. We're losing. Nuri losing. We're all messing up. Let's tell the strikers we have faith. Northen, it's not really strikers' fault if they're not getting any kind of service. So we don't want to look at the stats, but actually stats are 2 shots, none on target. Oh, come on, Donegal. Nothing's going away, although I'm not massively surprised because we've got, I guess, not even second choice wingers. We've got a new person who's cover for right back rather than right wing, to be honest. And then on the left, we've got someone who I was going to get rid of, but he's just sticking around because he's an extra body. Good stop, yeah. Right, even though Niall is hurt, he's going to go on there. Always got Darren bring on if Niall breaks a leg or something. Let's bring on Hunter for Devlin. Donegal still doing us a favour. Oh, it's offside. Offside and what? Makes no sense, but I agree with the referee. Okay, so he's offside. It was an own goal anyway, but from an offside. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Okay. This almost looks like it's our highlight. It's not, is it? But we got the ball forward for a bit and we got to see it. Come on, Donegal, get another one. Right, anything else we can do? Greavy. This will be a really kind of scummy way to win the title if it happens. Counter attack. And somehow get 2 goals with this counter attack. Okay, Bonis. Only shot on target. Oh, wrong bit. I done? I don't want to do that. Oh no, we had 2 shots on target. Oh, Mitchell got the equaliser. Makes no difference if Uri win. It's useful if they draw because that keeps us still ahead of them. One more goal for us, one more goal for Donegal, just to make sure. That'd be nice. Nice goal by Mitchell. Pretty spry for a central defender. Come on. There we go, Evans. I like the idea of Bonus. Only really works if there's a player there, though. I'll take my McCallion. I've not seen the latest scores for a bit. Ooh, good save. Sorry, I just went really quiet there. Good clearance. They've put us under pressure. It still looks like we've won. Why aren't we on the pitch? Why don't we have ticker tape? Why no ticker tape? Ooh. We just won the National Hero Achievement, so we have won the title, right? Done the double, because of the Steelers and Sons Cup. That's not a double. Yeah, we've won. Champions. By a point. By a point, and Donegal Celtic, of all the teams, doing us a favour. We spent we wasted so many opportunities to win this. We could have been away in the clear by a distance. But there we go. We'll end that episode there because it's gone on for a bit. The next one will be us recapping the season, looking at the squad, looking at some stats, getting back to the numbers to see if we can prepare for life in the Premiership. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the journey so far, and I'll see you later.